Alright, we're gonna just get ready here. And we're gonna jump into a little bit of Battle Bros today. And continue our playthrough from the new company start with Expert on and Ironman mode. And let me just get my chat. There we go. Chat is set up. Alright. Welcome on in. And we're gonna just get going here with the skull crackers. And let's see what we got going on. So, basically our ambition right now is to get a guy to the Rally the Troops perk. And that will be this dude here. This is Hugo the Bannerman. He is going to be our sergeant, as he has 65 in resolve, and this banner is going to boost everybody's resolve. So we're going to be working on that, and he's almost there. We're only 23 experience points away from getting that perk. But I think everyone is pretty banged up. We got a lot of injuries here. This guy Bjarn has a crushed finger. This guy's a pierced cheek and a ripped ear, and this dude has exposed ribs and a grazed neck. Fortunately, these are all temporary injuries, so we can heal them. I think overall we're in pretty good shape in this run. Now let's see, drive off brigands. Let's get into it. I think we'll probably be fine against brigands. As long as everybody's healed up, aside from the injuries, health is... Oh my gosh, this guy. Look how few hit points. That's because he has the exposed ribs and the grazed neck. That's 15... Yeah, so it's 50% off his overall HP. That's terrible. We gotta find a temple in a town, and we can heal those up. I guess we can check Schwarzland here. Let's start heading south. And, yeah, we're just gonna keep this run going. I just want to see how far I can make it. And I understand there are achievements for reaching a certain milestone in Ironman mode. And we have some brigand thugs, a marksman, and some raiders here. Let's just go ahead and jump on in, I think. And let's see, how's this guy doing? Oh man, he's actually low HP. Oh yeah, Bjarn is like low HP. I should have checked that. I don't know if we're gonna lose renown from retreating. I think we're just gonna retreat and heal up our guys. Let's go fight the final boss. I think we are ready. I don't know if Battle Brothers does have a final boss, but I know there are endgame bosses, and they are pretty scary. So I haven't gotten to a lot of those endgame bosses. I've fought like a decent amount of the different enemies in this game, but there are like rare locations that will have insanely tough enemies that are pretty rare. I have fought the Lindworm, and that one is scary. Yeah, I think if we fought that battle, we would have lost a guy. So let's actually just head over to Schwarzland. I want to check if there's a temple over here. We haven't failed the contract. We can just go back and try again. There's a temple here, so I'm going to heal up these guys. And we just spent a lot of money healing up our dudes, so I'm going to probably sell some wares. So yeah, this is gonna be a long weekend because we're hearing that the Oblivion remake is coming out on Monday, is what I'm hearing. And who knows, but that's pretty cool, I guess. If we can get Oblivion in the year of our Lord, 2025. I am definitely gonna get it, and I might even make a playthrough or a stream or something of it, because it's so cool that we could be getting Oblivion very, very soon. Let's just sell some of this stuff so we get some money. We also got this war brand. This is a good two-handed sword. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, we made some money there. Let's rest for the night. Oh yeah, you know what? We don't have medical supplies, man. Oh, that sucks. So does that mean that this guy isn't gonna heal his... Yeah, we need to get medical supplies. I didn't notice we were out. Bethesda are the kings of reselling games, lol, yes. And honestly, Bethesda needs to turn around their fortunes lately because they have a pretty bad reputation at the moment with what happened with Starfield and I don't know, just that whole situation with Starfield, and they need a win. Like, Bethesda needs something to kind of redeem themselves and change the narrative, because I'm sure that, you know, they want to... Let's see, medical supplies, they're really expensive here. You could sell some of these flails and military picks and stuff. But yeah, I mean, if the Oblivion remake comes out and it's good and people are enjoying it and all of that, then we're just gonna have to let's just get the medical supplies here. We're just gonna have to shell out for it. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff, so let's see. I'm gonna sell a few things. We could make a lot of money selling stuff. Selling these weapons. But I like having weapons to give to new guys. But then again, we need money. What are we paying a day? We're paying 102 a day. And we're gonna have to heal up and rest for a little bit. What do I sell? The mallet or the axe? I think I'll sell the woodcutter's axe. Yeah, this military pick. This is a hammer. 200% effective against armor. That's pretty nice. But, I think we'll just take the money for now. I think that's enough money to tide us over for the time being. And we got the medical supplies, so... Let's rest a little bit. Let's make sure we get back to the, deal with the bandits in time. There's a huge amount of undead just roaming around this area. Holy crap. There's 16 freaking undead. What even is there? Lots of weirder gangers, some armored weirder gangers. Hot take, I liked Fallout 76 more than Starfield. I don't think that's a very hot take, actually. I've heard that Fallout 76 got a lot of updates and that it's in much better shape than it was when it released. And it's still, you know, from the perspective of your typical hardcore Fallout fan who likes it as an RPG, I guess that, you know, 76 isn't the most appealing thing, but I can see how I've heard people enjoying themselves and spending time with friends playing that game, so who knows, you know. I think it might not be too bad. Although it's not what I would ideally like to play as a Fallout game. Alright, let me put this combo guy here. These guys are all bandaged up. This guy's at, was it 60 health? Alright, well, let's see here. I guess we can let him heal for a little bit. How we doing? Let's just camp out another night. I don't want to go into battle without enough health. Alright. Okay, some thugs, a brigand marksman, some raiders. I liked Fallout 76 exploration open world. and MMO dynamic. The lack of appealing story back in the day and disrespect of player time was what really ruined it for me. Yeah, again, I haven't played Fallout 76. Like, I remember when it was announced, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, we're getting a multiplayer Bethesda Fallout game, basically. Like, interesting. That could be fun. But then it just, you know, as it became apparent that it wasn't... I don't know, like, it wasn't really, like, a Fallout 3 or Fallout 4. Like an in-depth, like, RPG that you could cooperatively play, which is what people were kind of hoping for. It was more kind of just like a looter-shooter with co-op, as I understand it, but I don't want to judge the game too harshly when I haven't given it a shot, a fair shake, you know? But Oblivion Remake is... I mean... We know that it's real, and it seems like, basically they got an AI chatbot to reveal, or to confirm, or not to confirm, but to state that it's coming out on April 21st, which is on Monday, so... You know, who knows if, you know, you can't trust an AI, but... Looks like this guy's screwed, but, it could also be that the AI was just revealing stuff that it was getting fed that information, and it didn't know to not reveal it. So they tricked the chatbot into saying, like, you can play this on April 21st. It's like, okay. It's an interesting clue there, at least. Now let's see. Okay. Yeah, this guy's screwed. Alright, we're gonna lose a couple guys here, unfortunately. We're definitely losing the guy who's retreating, but let's, kill one of them. This axe guy misses. Holy moly! And there he goes down. Yeah. Let's finish this dude off. We want to break their morale. Nice. Let's see, he's fleeing. Alright, Headhunter. Do your thing. Alright. Let's go. There we go. And let's see, you... Boom. And... yeah. Sky Oblivion also... coming shortly, and I don't know, it seems like 2025 is gonna be the year of we're playing Oblivion again, and I don't know, maybe that's just what we need, because that game was truly a monumental moment in a lot of people's gaming life. I know it was for me, at least. And, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it is when it drops. Let's move up this guy here. Okay, all three of these are running. Where can we hit here? Alrighty. Nice. There we go, baby. This guy has no helmet, and he's next to my headhunter. That's what we like to see. Alright, we gotta remember to give Hugo Rally the Troops perk, and then we'll get our next ambition complete. Nice stab, broke his morale there. And you can go here. There we go. Let's see, which one are you? It doesn't really matter, just hit this dude. And yeah, I will probably be... I would like to most likely try both Sky Oblivion and Remastered. And I wonder which I'll like more. I feel like Sky Oblivion will be kind of a more... How do I put it? a more imaginative recreation of the game. You know, like it's more of a different thing than just sort of the standard remaster. Let's run them down. Let's take this guy's stuff. Let's see. Can I knife people? Yeah, let's try puncturing him. Okay. All right. Let's get all around him. All right. There we go. And I think we took one casualty in this fight. I think we just took that one low-level guy. There we go. Alright. End round. The other dude is just gonna run off the map there. There we go. Hugo leveled up. We'll give him Rally the Troops. Our combo meal, Wildrick, leveled up. And Torleaf here, leveled up. And we got some nice helmets, some nice armor, a boar spear, a couple weapons, some shields. We even got some metal joint covers, which will increase our armor by 30 durability. That's really nice. That's a nice little something. Who should I give that to? A man is left behind after the battle. He's not a brigand, but in fact a prisoner of theirs. When you ask who he is, he mentions that he's from Kalk and that he's looking for work. You ask if he can wield a sword. He nods. You might as well join us. The prisoner grins from ear to ear as you wave him in. A few brothers ask what weapons they should give him, but he's sure I can figure. You'll say to yourself what to arm the man with. Let's see about a weapon for you. Alright, let's see. We got Baldur here. He's a grave digger. He's got good hit points, but everything else kind of sucks. Well, alright, well, you're free. We didn't have to even pay for you, so... Let's see here. Let's give you some stuff. We gotta equip and level up some dudes. First things first, let's get Hugo. You will get this. And you get Rally the Troops. Boom. Okay. And then we'll get our ambition fulfilled. There we go. You were unsure at first about assigning Hugo to this important task, for he was as committed to revelry and carousing as any other man. But Hugo takes to his duties with a zeal that is at first admirable and later worrying. Alright, so anyway, we got our sergeant's sash, and this will help us greatly. Another thing accomplished. And let's give Hugo our bannerman. And you are not just our bannerman. You're a sergeant now. Hugo the sergeant. Look at you, man. Level 5. What do you got? Solid, solid. Alright, we got ourselves a sergeant. He's gonna keep the men disciplined. Alright, let's see. Let's see about you. This guy is kind of whatever, but I'll just give him Colossus. And then you... give you this, give you this. Give you this. And I want to give him quick hands. Right? Yeah. Quick hands. There. So now he can swap ranged and melee without using any energy. Any action points. You can get this. Let's see, how are you doing? Bjarn. What do you got? This is all broken up, but I think we can just repair it. Oh, this guy's, this guy didn't die, but he has a maimed foot. It's not the worst injury, but it still sucks. Alright. Let me see here. Who else needs armor? My headhunter should get some armor. Let's see, there we go. We got all these nice helmets. There we go. Oh yeah, your shield broke off in battle. That's why you're like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking out what we got here for these men. Oh yeah, we also got this armor. Plus 30 durability to somebody's armor. I don't think I want to upgrade any of these armors. They're not that good. So maybe I'll wait till we get something better. Yeah, the other thing is we can get retinue followers as well. We could get the scavenger. It kind of takes a lot of gold to do that. Alright. Let's go to Schneeberg. No longer has ambush trade routes. And let's look at the armor here. Yeah, something like this mail shirt for $7.89. That's actually... Prices are pretty good here, actually. Ooh, look at this. Helmer the Scourge's Toad Skin. Just like a crazy armor. I'm tempted to get that armor, but it is gonna... We don't have a huge amount of money. It would cost us quite a bit. But the prices are very good here. Let me just check what I can sell. Let's get rid of this broken stuff. This helmet, I don't know, maybe we'll fix it up. Alright. I think we're gonna do... Let's come back here. Yeah, let's come back here later. And let's not get... Let's not spend too much money right now. Let's find more work. And then eventually we'll do another ambition. There's nothing to do in this village. So... Let's see, where should we go? Where to? I guess we could go south as well. Yeah, let's go down to Failstein. And we'll try our luck there. A lot of peasants on this road. And let's see what we find in Failstein. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. There we go. What is our next... What should our next ambition be? We need to catch the eye of one of the noble houses for more profitable work. So let's see. Become known as professional in order to catch the attention of noble houses. You can increase your blah blah blah. I know the soles of your feet are itchy for the open road. Hey, visit every settlement. Enter each village, city, and fortification and castle there is in the world. Get a dozen men. Or do 5 for the southern cities. I could be wrong, but I feel like scavengers become more useful when you have a large group and maintaining gear. Arrow becomes harder. Are you talking about in Fallout, or are you talking about in Battle Brothers? Yeah, in Fallout, or I mean, in Battle Brothers, getting the scavenger as the retinue follower. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. But which of these ambitions should we do? I think maybe let's go to the southern cities. Do you want to do? That might be fun. We only have to do 5 contracts. Let's go south. Let's head south from here. There's a lot of barbarians and stuff up here. Let's see. Day to the north. Well, we were heading south, but let's see here. I think, what do we need? Some food? Yeah, we need food. Oh yeah, look at this. We got this salt. We can sell it for what it's worth. There we go. There we go. Now we got decent money. Let's get some more food. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do southern cities, and yeah, in Battle Brothers, yeah. It's just funny because I hear like scavengers and I think of Fallout. Let's head down to the south. We're gonna have to go for a little while because we're pretty much in the north. I think we're just getting down in the middle part of the map here. Slowly heading over the mountains. Let's maybe go down this road. And yeah, we're looking pretty good here. And I think eventually we'll make our way to the southern lands, blazing deserts. Holy moly, what are these? Thugs, poachers, and a raider? Oh, there's two groups here. Many raiders. Should we take on these raiders? How's everybody doing? I think we're doing okay. Let's see. Let's get you ready. Oh yeah, you're the new hire. Let's see. I think everybody's good to go. How about you, actually? Okay. Also, this guy can have a boar spear. It's kind of banged up, but I think that's fine. Yeah. Give you this. Alright, let's take on these raiders. Let's see if we get anything good out of this, or if this is a huge mistake. They look pretty formidable. I see a lot of shields. Yeah, raiders can't be permitted to walk amongst the face of the law-abiding people of the realm. They've been killing and stealing and doing their unholy works. I don't know. They're not really like... I guess there's necromancers would be like unholy. Let's see here. Let's poke you a little bit. Alright, Hugo, move on up. How about you? Let's close on in with them. Try to pick off this guy quickly. Alright. Oh yeah, this guy has an injury. So, alright, my crossbowman is hiding in the bush there. He's like up on the bush, like on the hill. He got a great spot there. Alright. The brigands make ready. They throw javelins. These guys are just protecting this javelin guy. And I'm like, okay, you're gonna just sit there like that? I'm just gonna come in. Do a little poke on this dude. Alright, they're closing in. The raiders are closing in on our ranks. I wonder if we hit this guy down and then we take the hill. Nice. 2 hits from a headhunter. Nice kill. This guy's running. Dude, that's what it's about. It's all about snowballing that advantage. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Combo meal. Time to go melee mode. And then you poke. Yes. I think I'll just keep you here, Hugo. Alright. Easy dubs. Hey, it's not over yet. They're still kicking. Let's get the sword out for my combo wombo here. Bonk. Slice, I should say. Let's fight these dudes. Nice hit. Okay. Let's see. Go for this dude. Good shot. If I can hit him in the head with a good crossbow bolt, we can drop him. Nice! Alright, these two are running. There's still 5 left. Alrighty. Take a hit. There. Alright, that guy's out of javies. Alright, that guy's helmet was knocked off. He's just getting ready to repost. Alright, that dude's retreating. He's dead. Shoot the Axeman. Alright, another miss. It's alright. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I mean these brigands chased us. They were chasing after us, remember? Wonder if they knew this would be the result. All right. There we go. All right. Move on in, boys. Just move in. Oh, you know what I'm worried about though with this? He does have an axe. This might be a mistake. Okay, it's fine. We blocked it. Okay. Let's see. He's gonna go another swing. Blocked. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, no casualties. Otto Ortwin the Bowyer. Gotta level up our crossbowman. Torleaf, gotta level up. We got some armor. We got nice mail coif, boar spear, shields and loot. There we go. Easy dubs. Indeed. Let's continue our journey to the south. Seeing what lies in this mysterious fog. Looks like we got some more mountains. Let's see, what's going on in Steinhausen? There's an armorer. What are you guys doing? End the nightmares. Okay, this is a scary thing. That's a really unique monster that is really messed up to fight. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Tools are cheap here, so I'll spend a little on that. We got so many shields here, we can sell. Let's sell a couple shields here. There we go. What else do we have? Some crossbows. Alright. Let's get a few more tools, because they're pretty affordable here. And how are we doing on ammunition? We do have ammunition. We can take the monster. Dude, I feel like, SK, I feel like you're the devil on my shoulder. That's like, yo, go ahead. Do the crazy, weird boss fight enemy. Like, it would be cool to give it a try. This is 3 skulls. We'd get a lot of money, but we could also lose people. Let's see. What are you? Ooh, let's hire some guys. This guy got to level up. Alright. I think... What do we get for you? Quick hands would be a solid one to get. For the archer. Alright, so yeah, he can switch between his melee and his ranged. Without any action cost. And this guy, Torleaf, he's not really good at much. I think I'm just going to give you a gifted and try to increase your overall stats. Mr. Torleaf, there you go. 92 health, not too bad. We can repair some stuff. Alright, what do you got? 3 stars in Resolve. Swift. This guy's bloodthirsty, which is really nice. LOL, such an accurate description. Yeah. Let's give you guys some weapons. And put you in the spear line. Give you some armor. There we go. Volkhart. Balder. Alrighty. Let's see. Actually, how's about you guys? I want to give the big shield to my... Yeah, this guy should be getting the big shield. Bjarn. Level 5, 100 HP. Yeah, there we go. This guy's gonna be a little bit of a tank. My combo guys need to start with their ranged weapons out. You get a normal shield. Man, I'm just like micromanaging armor right now, but it's important that we get our guys ready. Okay. I think the spear wall with some ranged guys on the flanks. And then we got our flail guy to add a little something something. I think this looks good. Yeah. We need to get this warbrand fixed up at some point as well. Alright, should we end the nightmares? This might be a terrible idea. Let's do it. I guess we gotta wait until night. Thorben comes to your side. He says that he's heard of these beasts before. The old monster tale about things which squat in your windowsill and watch you sleep, or they climb up on your bed rest and peel your dreams open and look in. Some say it ain't none of that. They say they can get you while you're awake, put visions right in your noggin to see things that ain't there. Stay awake, people. Alright, what have we gotten ourselves into? We're gonna fight the nightmares. And we're gonna succeed. We got 11 good men by our side. I guess we gotta wait until nighttime. As you walk along the roads, a throng of ragged-looking men speed past you. They hide in the bushes. We haven't seen anyone. Okay, we got a guide to join us. Bjarn. Another guy named Bjarn. He pretty much sucks. But we can give him a spear and, you know, he can do something. He does have hate for beasts. And he's also fat. Yeah, not very good though. Not a very good character. Alrighty. You're just gonna be some meat. Just so you know, if we die in the Nightmares battle, I take no responsibility, lol. Near Steinhausen, assessing the map by torchlight, you suddenly see a black shape bounding through the darkness. It is a mess of limbs cartwheeling over the earth, flailing forward with unseemly speed. It stalks as low as a snake, yet you hear the choking snarl of someone dying in their sleep. You order the men to arms. Charge! Let's do this! There's 6 of these things. Alp. Oh yeah, they put your guys to sleep. Holy shit. These things make your guys fall asleep. Good thing we have a lot of guys. But let's form up in a defensive posture. Let's just wait a little bit here. Actually, let's get you over there. Holy moly, these things are so scary. Miss. Okay. Miss. Alright, let's see here. Miss. Yeah, they're gonna put our dudes to sleep. We gotta be careful. I remember I did do this fight before, and I did beat them, but I don't remember at what stage of the game I was. It was probably something like this. Yeah, and then they'll attack them while they are asleep, and then they'll wake up. Alright, there's a lot of them, though. This is bad. Oh, shit. Oh, the humanity. It'll be so hype if we pull this off. Darn it. Oh yeah, and then they change position when you hit them. We can also wake a guy up. So we'll use our crappy guy to just wake up. So it's really good we got some cheap dudes there, because we can just use them to like wake up our good guys. Alrighty. How are they doing? Okay. Kind of nervous to move out because they're all gonna shift around. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think you gotta keep closing in on them because they're just gonna keep casting the go to sleep spell. So we gotta just close in on them as quick as we can. I think that's the only thing that we can do to beat them. Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy's getting rocked. Alright. Bjarn, you gotta wake these guys up. Oh my god, dude. Jeez, this is horrifying. Dude, these things suck. Alright, you have to do this, and then you gotta wake him up. And then you... Alright, then they all shift around. Them switching positions is actually scary as... Yeah. Yeah, it is. Wake this guy up. Yeah, we just gotta stick together, men. Alright. Okay, miss. Alright, they are starting, some of them are starting to look kind of bloodied up. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Alright. Let's see what they do. Oh, jeez. This guy might get screwed. I'm not super attached to a lot of these bros, but... They already killed a guy. This guy's also running. Oh, jeez. Okay, nothing we can do. You wake him up. Alright, move this way. Let's see, which one should I hit? Okay, good shot. Wake him up. And him. Wake him up and pull out your sword. Miss, okay. Miss. Oh, jeez. Okay. This one's near death. Okay. This guy's scared. Oh, alright. Alright. They're gonna attack again. Who's this guy? Thorben. Yeah, he's getting rocked. Alright, these guys have to get woken up. Everybody's going to sleep. Alright, wake him up. Wonder if I can... Let's use the rally. And the horn actually wakes everyone up. So that's a nice effect of that. This guy got his nerve. Oh jeez. Alright, whatever. Is what it is. I want to hit this guy. Come on. Alright, it's not dead yet. Yeah, the horn is goated. There. Nice. Yeah, this fight is crazy. Come on. They're casting all their sleepy time spells. Aw, man. We're not coming out of this without a couple casualties at least. Okay. Come on, let's rally. Okay. Okay, we're landing hits on them. Miss. Okay. Dude, this would be so scary. You're running from the battlefield and then the creature just like materializes right in front of you as you're trying to flee. Like blocks your path. Come on, kill one of these things already. We're so close. Oh. We've already had a few casualties, guys getting scared and running. I'm just gonna keep using the horn with Hugo. Alright. Nice hit. Okay. Okay. Let's see. For you, wake up, headhunter. Nice hit. Who should we hit? 42% near death. Miss. This guy can't move. Alright, we killed one! Let's go! This brand new recruit just killed the first one of the battle. This dude is fleeing. Okay. Killed another one. There's 4 left. Now they're gonna do their shit. At least there's less of them this time. This turn. They're all using sleepy time mode. They killed one of our guys there. Alright. You go in. Darn it. There we go, horn. I love how the horn wakes them up. There we go. That's another dead one. How we doing? Okay. Alright. This guy got his nerve. Miss. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, I think they'll basically try to go towards wherever your weakest or most isolated guys are. Oh man, they killed another guy. Yeah, and then they'll all target that same dude. These diabolical creatures. We got this, the turn of the tide. I sure hope so. We might lose a few men before, but we'll see. Nice. 57 wounded. They're all the same. Okay. Nice. Oh my gosh, another guy's down. Okay, we're gonna have to wake up our boys. You wake him up. Wake him up. Oh, but he's running. Nice hit. Miss. Alrighty. Okay, he got his nerve because he's got his boys near him. Miss. Yeah, I think it's important to keep everyone sort of together in this fight, because they're just gonna teleport all over the map. These Alps, they're called. And I'm pretty sure all the monsters in this game are kind of inspired by Germanic... Ah, we lost another guy. They're sort of inspired by Germanic folklore and stuff. So this must be some kind of mythological or folk creature from the lore of Germany. Okay, let's see here. Nice. Killed another one. Let's lock that one down. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Alright. There's 2 left. How many guys do we have left? It says up here we got 7 guys left. And I think we started with 11. Okay. Wake up. I need to... No. Let's see. Okay. Wake him up. Alright, go here. Alright, they get another chance to attack. Is this one running? Are they running? Don't run! Dude, those noises are crazy. It looks like they're retreating. I think, should we... Yeah, it's over. I'm done with this. Alright. We lost Balder, level 1, Thorben, level 2, and Haribert, level 1. So those level 1 guys that we just hired, they didn't make it. But they played their part. Sometimes you'll hire bros and they'll just absorb hits for you. This dude actually survived with nothing but a shirt on. Just like a 20 armor shirt. Pretty impressive. Good job, man. This guy has just joined the company, took part in 1 battle, and has 1 kill. The most powerful opponent he vanquished was an Alp. This guy just joined the company and he's like already, his first kill is one of the like scary monsters in the game. This guy survived, but he's traumatized. I think we'll just get rid of him. And this guy got his ear cut off, but fortunately it doesn't really matter that much. It just lowers his initiative. We got a petrified scream, an eerie artifact found among the remains of an Alp. Carrying this around may cause bad dreams and bad night's rest. Oh, that's not good. Parched skin. This skin taken from an Alp is paper thin and glitters in the sunlight. Alright, and our fallen brother's gear. I love that. Alright, the Alps lay in the grass, and though you know you saw them hurt, their flesh seems to have healed over, and they seem more slain by your resilience than any weapon. You take your sword to saw a head off, only to find the blade slides right through the skin and the neck hole puckers closed. You stab the body a few times, twisting the blade to rend the flesh unmendable. Sinews slither briefly before coming to rest in the wound's hole. Not sure what to make of that, you shovel the head into a bag and tell the men ready to return to Kesper the Elder. There's the Beast Slayer art. Okay, let's organize ourselves here. Bjarn, you get the name Alp Slayer. Bjarn the Alp Slayer. And, combo guys, let's re-equip you. I want to get some javies for them. I think I like those more than the throwing axes. Yeah, sometimes you just need cannon fodder. And that's just how it is in this dark and brutal world of Battle Brothers, man. Hold on. This guy is traumatized, so he kind of stinks. Does he have anything? Oh, he has Bloodthirsty, though. He does have 2 stars in Resolve. We could salvage this character. We could. This Alp Slayer definitely deserves... Actually, you know what? You get some good armor. You earned it, dude. You went out there with nothing but the shirt on your back and you killed that thing. Alright, cool. Let's get our money. 1,070 crowns. Solid. Let's go. Thanks for recommending that we fight. That was a good idea. That paid off. Alright. Poorleaf, how are you doing? He's doing fine. Let's rest up. We're out of ammunition. We need some ammo. Let's see. It's kind of expensive. I'll get 1 for now. Let's just see if... No, we're not going to do that. Let's continue on our journey to the south. That was a fun fight. That was tough, but we did prevail. And I already see some southern citizens walking along these roads as we make our way into the deserts of the south. And we're gonna start working on our new ambition. And yeah, this company's doing pretty well. We're on day 29 already. And let's take a look what we got. A caravan here, 1260 crowns. That's pretty far, but we could do it. Let's see, anything to do with the temple? Let's see, what do we got for hires? A gambler. He's got nothing going for him. Nothing bad, nothing good. What about the shepherd? Eagle Eye and Night Owl. Okay, he kind of isn't great otherwise, but let's throw him in the back. Yeah, let's see. And then I want to give him a little backup weapon. How about that? There we go. Should we give him... oh yeah, we also got this Petrified Scream. Ambush trade routes. I think when there's ambush trade routes, don't you sell for more? Nah, I'm not sure. I don't think you do. Alright. This is a pretty long caravan trek. Let's see if there's another city with more like close by contracts. And we're gonna have to do 5 contracts until we get our next renown increase. What's that? Ruins of Ironheart Keep. Okay. Nomads. Nomad outlaws and a slinger. We could take him. Get back here! You will not escape the hands of justice? Oh, there's some soldiers here. Let's take the... I think we'll just take the fight ourselves. Let's see. Okay. There's 4 outlaws. And just the slinger back here. Alright. Nice. Alright. I'm super invested in this run now, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, this is not an easy game, but I think with a little... when you spend time with it, you kind of figure out what works. And what doesn't. And... yeah, it's... there's a lot going on. There's also mods for this game that add even more stuff. Like, I think there's one called Legends. I think another is called Reforged. So there are like these total overhaul type mods for this game out there as well, and I have not tried a single one of them. I think the base game has enough content as it is for now. Alright, there, we took one out. Miss. Alright. And, maybe one day I will try the mods. But I just want to get all of the content I can out of the base game. Alright, let's see. These nomads, this guy's looking worse for wear. Okay. Okay. Oh, yikes. That's rough. Nice. Take out your sword. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't think that guy is very good. That, shepherd we just hired. Alright. Nice. Okay. There, he's running. Oh, this guy. Bjarn's my freaking high HP dude. Yeah, I mean, having a lot of HP isn't even the most... The most important things are like melee attack, melee defense. Oh man, they took down one of my guys. Oh man, Bjarn went down. Shoot. Alright, let's just finish off these guys. Oh, come on, don't run away. Let me get... I want that shield. They have the nice shields. Don't let them get away. We already lost 2 dudes in this fight. Unless they just get away with injuries. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's go for the sling. Chase him down. Don't let him escape! Nice kill. There we go. That's what we like to see. You go here. There you go. Boom. No survivors. There will be no survivors. We're the skull crackers. We don't play around. Yeah. Once we get a couple thousand gold, we can maybe drop that on a higher level dude. And then see how far he goes. We need someone with like really good attack stats. We need like a superstar. And then we'll name them after you, SK. Like we agreed on. There we go. We won, but let's see. We lost Volkart and we lost Bjarn. Bjarn's super HP was with the company for 29 days. He took part in 21 battles and had 14 kills. The most powerful opponent he vanquished was a Brigand Raider. He was level 5. He was a solid battle bro. Volkart, who cares? He didn't really do anything. We got a nice helmet. We got a nice CPAR shield. And we got some spears and stuff. Very cool. We're at the point now where basically all of our spearmen can be using boar spears. We're gonna have to repair our gear. Let's see. Bjarn the Alp Slayer leveled up. Let's give you some of this. And let's give you Colossus. So you're just gonna survive right off the bat. Let's see. Alright, we got our let's see, we gotta put this on you. Then we got a 125 helmet. It's kinda dinged up, so we'll have to fix it, but let's give you this. How's this guy doing? 105. Everybody has pretty good headgear and armor and stuff now, which is good to see. There's another town here. Let's visit and see what kind of opportunities. There's a 3 skull job here. I'm gonna sell a few things off. I don't know if we should even keep these or just sell them. This says carrying it around causes a bad night's rest. I don't know if that's just flavor text though. We need some ammunition as well. It's kind of expensive though. Let's see, there's an arena here. Delivery. 2 days to the northeast. Okay. Let's check the 3 skull. Drive off nomads. Alright. It's 3 skull, drive off nomads. That might be difficult. Or it might not be too bad. Can't wait to be a battle brother. Eventually, once I find a guy, we'll name him. This guy. Let's give you this. Headhunter gets a nice shield. Alp Slayer. Oh yeah, let's give you a boar spear. And what do you got? A 105 helmet? We can repair the 125 helmet. For you. I almost am at the point where I kind of feel like... Let's see. This guy has quick hands. We have this war brand weapon. And, I could give him that. Yeah, maybe... Because then once he's out, we just swap. Knives for harvesting armor. Alright, you... Yeah, this guy kind of stinks, but he can stick around for the time being. We got a lot of armor and stuff here. Alright, let's see. Should we go drive off these nomads? 3 skull. Up here. Alright. Let's head through the Whispering Sands as dusk falls. There's some nomads out here. There's just 2 dudes there. They might have been weakened in a fight with some soldiers and escaped. I don't know why there's just 2 of them. I don't think they would spawn like that. Alright, let's just take these guys out. Go. I really like that nomad helmet we gave the Alp Slayer. Bicep back day at the gym. Let's go. I usually would do my bicep. I would say the biceps and chest on the same day, but and I think I would do back with shoulders. But it's all how you want to cut it. There we go. Let's bonk. There we go. Close in on this dude. Okay. Yeah, gym is very important. Indeed. To grow your muscles. Alright, let's surround him. And bring him down. There we go. A little bit of XP. We got food, money, and some other stuff there. Alright, let's just pause and wait through the night. At the toppled sandy stones. Holy crap! We just got attacked. 19? And we're at the nomad camp, but I think some snakes attacked. But they're gonna also attack the nomads, aren't they? This is crazy. Okay, I think what's going on is we got attacked by some serpents there. Yeah, you can hear them. But the serpents are also going to attack the nomads, aren't they? This is crazy. Alright, we gotta be careful against serpents. Basically, the serpents can grapple you. Oh, man. Yeah, because a bunch of snakes spawned in. A bunch of snakes attacked us in the night when we were camping. And then the battlefield put us right in front of the nomads. Yeah, the snakes are killing the nomads off screen. So this might actually help us. This might actually, ironically, work to our advantage. Oh, this guy, though, coming in with the big mace. You can hear them all the snakes are slithering and hissing off in the darkness. Back with shoulders is rough for you. I find that both activate similar muscles and limits how many reps I can handle for the second half of my workout. But that's just me, yeah. It's whatever works for an individual. Yeah, the nomads are getting killed by the snakes, or like they're fighting the snakes over here, while we're fighting them over here. So this is actually really bad for the nomads. Alright. Yeah, the snakes just killed a guy. Alright. You gotta swap to your dagger. Alright, good. He's running. This is quite an interesting situation we've gotten ourselves into. We're working alongside the... Here come the snakes. I hope there aren't too many. Oh man, they just killed one of our guys. Darn it. Here come the snakes. I hope they don't target us. Can you please attack the nomads instead of us? This might be actually a terrible situation that we're in. Oh, jeez. Alright. Hold fast, men. Hold your ground against these beasts. Oh god. The snakes are actually kind of making me worried, but fortunately they're distracting the nomads. This is so sketchy. Yeah. There's only 7 of us. Yeah, this might be a terrible yeah, this is looking pretty bad. I didn't know how many snakes there were gonna be, but now I see there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at least. That I can see. Darn it! There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, we gave this guy the war brand. Doesn't seem like, Okay, I'm going to drop the shield. Alright, dude. He's got his big old sword out ready to go. Alright, fall back. There's so many snakes. This is so bad. They just killed him. We're down to 6 guys. I think we're doomed here. I think we're screwed. Yeah, this is ugly. We have to get out of here, guys. We have to GTF. Oh my god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're locked down by 3 enemies here. Don't worry about us, dude. Okay, I'm hitting retreat now. Get out of there. Get the heck out of there. There's too many snakes. No, Hugo. They're grabbing Hugo. Hugo, run. No. Oh, God. This is the moment everything goes wrong. Oh my god, the snakes are sweeping in over the camp, just devouring, just wrapping their bodies around everyone and pulling them away. Oh my god, Hugo escaped! Hugo, run for your life! Oh my god! All the dead bodies are just piling up behind us as we flee from the fucking battlefield. Oh, run for your lives! The snakes are coming! No! Okay, Hugo escaped. Come on, headhunter, get out of there. No! My shitty crossbowman died! Come on! I think his name. Look at how many snakes there are on the bottom of the screen! Jesus. Oh, that was brutal. LOL. Hugo Pog. Hugo! Yeah, he made it out. Wilderick. This crappy slinger that's hanging out with us. We lost Torleaf, level 3. Oh no, we lost Bjorn the Alp Slayer. He was level 2. Well, this guy will be remembered as a legend. Ortwin the Bowyer, level 3. Herman the Combo Wombo. This guy killed an Alp. He had 12 kills after 16 battles. Yeah. Alright, we have to make our way back to the town. 10 serpents. Dude, we got attacked by 10 freaking serpents. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1st Regiment of El Hadet is approaching. Let them deal with the serpents. Let's see what happened. Yeah, they killed them. Good job. We need to hire more people, yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, we have no shortage of loot to dole out to our troops. Also kinda sucks that we had to leave behind all the armor and weapons that our guys dropped when they died, so that's a big stinker. This guy sucks, but we'll keep him with us for now. Let's see. Let's see. Can I hire somebody? There's a gambler. Alright, let's see. What do you got, gambler? Lucky. That's nice. And iron lungs. Okay, this guy's solid. Let's give him a shield and a boar spear. What is this, a 20? Need to give him some armor. But he's got nice perks. 2 stars in health. Good resolve. Kind of average otherwise, but... Let's see, we could get some slaves. Let's see, how about this guy? He's not good at anything and he has high range defense, but that's kind of like whatever. Let's give you this and this. We just need like regular old spearmen now. At least this guy has eagle eyes and night owl, so he has good vision, which helps for a ranged character. Let's take the Day Tailor. 2 stars in melee. He's a dastard. He'll always be at wavering morale. That kind of sucks. But we'll work on him. Alrighty. We got some dudes in our party. Now, hopefully, I guess that the snakes killed a lot of the nomads, which kind of actually helps, but they also killed a lot of my party as well, which isn't great. I don't know, do we even have the strength to do this fight? Everybody's healed up. A wave of sand blasts the corner of the camp and a few of the nomads go flying. 1 second later, and a boulder comes sailing out of the dust cloud and pulverizes a nomad entirely. A huge earthen creature bellows and stomps forward. Ifrit, Ifrit, the nomads scream as you surmise that this Ifrit will be on no man's side. No, some Ifrits? Dude, a nomad cutthroat and some Ifrits. They looked rough, but they were also attacking with the marauders, so I couldn't tell how difficult. Snakes are tough because they grapple your guys. Alright, but there's Ifrits here. That's kind of a bad thing. I don't know if we should even do this fight. Alright. I don't like this. There's 4 of well, they merged. Yeah, they merged into like a bigger version of themselves. You know what? Just for the sake of the stream, I'm gonna let's see how far we get. Oh God. Okay. Oh, buddy. Alright, I'm just gonna do the fight with the Ifrits. We're fighting a lot of cool enemies today, at least. We're getting to see a lot of the monsters and stuff that you can find in this game. Okay. Oh God. All right. Focus down. Ooh. Let's see, how about there? Good. This is the big one. Okay, it just split into 3. So they'll, like, break down into smaller enemies and combine into bigger ones. Alright, you're gonna take out your war brand. And one of these guys might fall. Alright, good, you finally hit something. Yeah, and the flail is gonna do more damage because they're made of rocks. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting enemies. Nice. Okay, let's just wait there. You move up. Okay. Alright, good. Good. Alright. Alright, this isn't so bad as I was expecting. Good. Alright, that guy went down. We might lose some of the dudes we just hired. It's weird how it sounds like a sentient, like, being that's inside of the rocks. Just like a rock and... just basically an earth elemental. Yeah, the flail does a lot of damage to these guys because they're made of rocks. And, they're gonna break down into smaller enemies. Okay. Okay, let's wait. Let's go there. There we go. We miss on 91% chance. It happens. It definitely happens. Alright, we lost another dude there, alright. Feel like our little mercenary party's kind of hit a slump we're gonna have to crawl out of. But we'll crawl out of it. Just need to keep a couple bros alive. Long enough that they can really get strong. Alright, boom. Kill. Kill. Nice. Yeah, the flail guy was MVP. This level 1 dude we lost. This guy, he's missing his nose now, so he has permanent max fatigue loss. But we got some level ups there. We also got sulfurous rocks that are worth 2,000 from killing those ifrits. Isn't he the strongest right now? Yeah, he actually is, I think. I think he actually is. Let's take the melee defense. I guess resolve and fatigue or health actually. And then let's see, what else should we give him? We can give him a new perk. Let's see, reach advantage, overwhelm. We could give him gifted. We could give him fortified mind. Fortified mind would be good, or rotation would be good. Couple Colossus. I might give him Colossus. Rotation is really good as well. I really like having rotation. I think we'll maybe do rotation. Brawny is nice as well. Less fatigue and initiative penalty from wearing armor and helmet is reduced by 30%. I'm not going to wait too long. Let's go for rotation on him. And let's see, this dude leveled up. You get fast adaptation. +3 to ranged. You need resolve. Got a nice range defense roll, so I guess I'll take that. Alright. Return to El Hadet. Well, the nomads are destroyed, after all. Got in a tangle with some serpents and some Ifrit. Along the way, the desert is not home to much of anything beyond the sands, so it is rather particular when you come across a lone tree setting out by itself. And even more stranger than hanging from a branch is a fat beehive with a cloud of workers swarming around its bulbous shape. Even at some distance you can see the golden ember of their honey glistening. Someone go fetch it. Wilderic confidently walks up toward the tree, and the bees seem shunted away by his very presence. The noise of their fluttering thickens with angry vibrations, but otherwise they take no further offense. He carefully scoops some of the honey into a jar and then eases back and steps away. He returns to the company. Easy peasy beehive squeezy, lads. Buzz all you want, the honey is ours. Okay. Got a little resolve boost to our men. 880 crowns, nice. Can we get somebody for hire? We could get slaves, but could try out these shepherds. Hate for beasts, night blind. So expensive to try these guys out, but I think we'll just keep going. Deliver the cargo. Alright, let's deliver the cargo. But before we go, we need ammunition. Let me get ammunition. Get 2, why not? There's a composite bow here. Now, do I want to give you something better than something other than this nomad sling? I have a bow. I have arrows. 30 to 50, 35 to 50. Damage is a little better actually on the sling, I think, here. 35 to 50. And sling doesn't run out of ammunition. Maybe we should get one dude. This guy's +1 vision, this guy's -1 vision at night. But he gets resolved with beast, but I think I'd rather go for the guy, but this guy has less resolve. It's like more resolve, but worse vision. I feel like we are struggling to get off the ground, but once we do, we will have a little better of a time. Yeah, I think so too. Let's look at the alchemist. We could buy like a fire pot here. We could get a fire lance. It actually doesn't do very good damage. Iron will potion. Second wind adds fatigue recovery. Alright, let's see, I wonder if I should sell all of this stuff. Sell the silver bowl. Alright. Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah, well let's should we heal our guys? Yeah, let's heal up our boys here. Alright, we gotta deliver this cargo all the way up to Dinklesmark. Okay, I guess we're going all the way back up north. Let's run back up north and deliver this cargo. And that'll be our second contract for the city-states. And we're discovering some things here. What's this? The ancient city. And it's a interesting monument. Yeah, so these monuments will become like battle zones in the Holy War, if there's a Holy War event, as like the late game crisis. Yeah. Oh, what do we got? Weird-gangers. No, why? I don't get the pathing. The pathing in this game is so weird. Alright. Can I just retreat from this, or should we fight this? I guess we can... there's a lot of undead here. But if we retreat too much, we'll lower our renown. If we get on this hilltop, we can defend somewhat. Alright. Yeah, retreat. Yeah, let's get out of here. Because, like, we only have like 4 decent guys here. Or like 3 decent guys. Six versus 11 seems sketchy unless undead are weak, yeah. Yeah, the armored ones will be annoying to deal with. We'll just take the renown hit rather than the casualties. Yeah, sometimes the pathing on the overworld is very odd. Oh shit. Bunch of brigands. Okay, everybody run through the woods. Now that I'm super invested in the run, I'm way more cautious. Yeah. Well, we do... I would get a achievement for 100 days in Ironman. If we can last 100 days in Ironman, that would be pretty sweet. Now let's see, we gotta deliver to Dinklesmark. Let's stop by the Citadel and see who's for hire. Usually there's somebody good for hire here. Let's try you out. He's huge and sure-footing. We'll take you. Alright, 2 stars in ranged skill. Alright. Welcome to the club, Haribert. I think, yeah, maybe a combo character, I don't know. We'll call you maybe combo. You're the combo meal, you need that. And there's a brawler here. Another caravan hand. A lot of caravan hands. There's a farmer. Dietmar. Roger. He's a squire. There's like good backgrounds for hire here. Let's try you out. Nah, he's insecure. Like, we can't have that. That means that he will never be confident morale, which is annoying. How are you? Fearless leader. The +10 resolve means you won't run. Don't like the other thing. There. Hate for beasts and short-sighted. Okay. But this guy, I'm just gonna try them all. Drunkard. He's a drunk and he's gluttonous. He loves eating and drinking. There's so many people here. This guy's brave. Let's hire him. See what we got. Yeah, I mean, kind of average. Just a lot of average guys that we're getting all the time. Yeah, we need some better armor as well. How's this guy? Nothing in particular. Yep. Give you something. Alright. Alright, I can keep streaming for another 25 minutes and then I'm gonna have to call it a day. So we're gonna keep going until then. But yeah, we gotta build up our party. We need some good bros, man. That's the thing. I feel like maybe we could get a decent guy, like, I don't know. Should we try this dude? YOLO. Alright, he's got iron lungs. He's not bad. Sometimes you get pleasantly surprised. But we need those 3-star dudes, man, with the attack. We just kind of have a lot of mediocrity. "20 minutes more to grind," yeah. Gonna have to restock on medical supplies. I feel like, yeah, sometimes you just kind of reach a point in a run where you take a few bad fights, you lose a couple brothers you spent a lot of time with, and then you're like, shoot, now I need to rebuild a little bit. Dinkel's mark. Alright, we got a good amount of crowns. Let's head immediately back south. Now. Yeah, let's get going south. Let's see, we could sell this two-handed scythe for quite a lot of money. Let's just pull in some money. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's head back south. And get more contracts to the city-states. Maybe we can do like one more contract. And then in the next episode we'll continue on. Oh look, we got a padded dented nasal helmet. We can put that on somebody's head. 30%. We'll fix it up for this guy. Iron Jaw. Yes. That's weird, he doesn't have the Iron Jaw trait. Character trait. But he has that as his name. Zinnenfest. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna head back south. Get more missions. It looks like there's some footsteps here. The Unbroken Third is patrolling these forests. Yes. Alright, let's just head back to El Hadet. And hopefully we don't get into anything too bad on the journey. At least our money is looking solid. We got some more dudes in our party now. We at least have the numbers. I sure hope nothing attacks us out of that castle. Alright. The Whispering Sands as we travel down. Oh, some nomads. Should we fight them? Some cutthroats and outlaws. We need to get some XP for the boys. We need XP and loot for the newbies. They need to taste fresh blood. Let's see. They're gonna rush down here. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's try to get onto this elevated rock right here. Send you over here. Get you shield wall. And bring you up onto the rock. Okay. This guy's kind of getting isolated. Okay. Alright, I think that's good. Let's see what they do. We block the sword strike, he gets bonked. We block another sword strike. The guy's the two-hander. The two-hander nomad sword. He's already running, so let's move down here. Take a couple shots at this guy. Let's just finish him for the morale damage. And shoot at this dude. There we go. Alright. Stun, nice. Love to see it. Stab him in the back. Lock this guy down. 1 down, 5 to go. The two-handed swordsman is almost done, I think. Okay, good block. Oof, okay, okay. Oh jeez. Alright. Come on. Nice kill! There we go. Nice hit. Nice. Yeah, one thing in this game you gotta watch out for with the ranged characters is you can actually hit your own guys. Which, yeah, the friendly fire is always a possibility. So you must be careful with that. Alright, I think we lost a dude there. Yeah, we did. But that's okay. We're almost done. Ooh, cut his head off. That's brutal. You go down here. Alright. Nice. Okay. Well, friendly fire would definitely make me nervous. Yeah. Oh, brutal. One of our new guys got bonked down there. We can get that pole mace or whatever it's called. That's a sick weapon to get. Okay, that dude is running. At least we'll get some good gear out of this, I hope. There we go. Warbrand. There we go. Alright, Talha survived, but he's missing an ear. Minus 10% initiative. Fury survived with a broken knee, which kind of ruins his initiative and defense stats, so we're gonna probably retire that guy. We did get a pole mace, though. We got a nomad helmet, a 125, and we got a boar spear there. We might have taken that from our fallen buddy, actually. But, okay. Let's see, what should we... We got this pole mace. It's a two-handed mace. 60 to 75 damage. Plus 5% chance to hit the head. I almost want to give it to our headhunter guy. Yeah, let's give him this helmet too. And let's give this helmet to you. We need more ranged bros. That's the other thing we need. And we got these metal joint covers. I could just slap these onto this patched mail shirt. It would go from 90. I feel like we could find something slightly better though. Yeah, let's give this guy the pole mace. He's level 6 now. Like, I think we can go without the shield for him. Alright. That wasn't a contract though, that was just some nomads. Now we're back at El Hadet, and we're gonna take another job if we find something. 2-skull job. It's a caravan though. 2 days to the northeast. I'm gonna decline. I actually do not want to do that. Now who got the, somebody got like a really bad injury. Fury. Yeah, this guy. I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Pay you your compensation. We gotta keep going town to town and check what kind of bros are for hire. Who's for hire here? Some slaves. Some shepherds. A manhunter. Let's try out the manhunter. He's ailing. Poison lasts an additional turn. Well, it's not the worst thing. I'll just take him, see what we get. 2 stars in range skill. Okay. Give you the flail, I guess. Alright. You'll come along. We need medical supplies. We need to replenish our medical supplies, so let's do that. It's really expensive here, though. Let's go on this road, see where it takes us. Also, I want to give this good shield to somebody. But who deserves the good shield? I don't know. Guess I'll give it to you. Yeah. Alright, let's just go to the next town. There's some battlefields here. Just a straight road in through the desert. It just goes on and on. Look how far we're going. Okay, we found another town. Tarwa. There's a contract here. It's a delivery. Day to the east in Rassanan. Sure. Who's for hire? Shepherds, servants. Nothing that really catches my eye. We gotta get some food as well. Yeah, we're gonna need the medical supplies. We're just gonna have to dish out for some tools and medical supplies because we're running low. Let's actually get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Let's deliver this cargo. We gotta go all the way to Rassanan at the other end of the desert. There's just one long straight road all through the desert here. God knows what lurking on the sides. A lot of nomads. That's a lot of nomads. Alright. Let's get into it with these nomads. I got 10 minutes and then I gotta go. So let's have a good nomad fight and deliver this package. Alright. Fortunately, they mostly look not very well armored. Throw that on the outlaw. Alright, so there's like 6 of them coming up this way, the rest of them are gonna come this way. Let's actually, let's fall back with you. How do I want to do this? Pull back. Pull back. Get up on the hill. This looks winnable for sure. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Okay. Alright, boys, let's see what happens. Our newbies might take a beating. Okay, let's see. There we go. Nice hit. Okay. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit on the action. Combo meal. Nice hit. Nice! Love that he hits twice. Good hit there. Let's move down here. Kill. There we go. And this is really nice. So this pole mace that we gave Torbjorn, our headhunter, we can reach over and we can bonk with it from a distance. So we can stun guys over our own own dudes there, which is pretty sweet. Now, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, we lost one of our newbie hires. It is what it is. Lost another guy there. Another guy there. Damn, this is really not our fight so far. Alright, you're gonna switch to this. There's a kill. Alright. Yeah. Don't like how this fight has gone so far. Lost another dude there, that's not great. Oh, jeez Louise. Good. Okay. 64, 72. Hit. Come on, hang in there. Oh man, our headhunter's getting surrounded here. Nice. Good job. Alright. 32%, but near death. Miss. This is a close fight, yeah. Let's just do this. Okay. Alright, he stunned my guy. Oh no! No! Not my headhunter! Leave him alone! Darn it! He's in bad shape. Oh no! Headhunter! Torbjorn! My best guy! Yeah, we're not... This is going badly now, unfortunately. Hopefully he just gets an injury and it's not that bad. That's basically the best case scenario. Alright. Darn it! This guy's running down now too. Oof, that kill was clutch, yeah. But yeah, this is not clutch. This is bad. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just like struggling getting this party like we haven't really found any really good bros here. And we've lost a few ones that were getting going and we just lost them in a bad battle. And I don't know, this is bad, but let's see how this all ends. I think we're losing this guy. It's just Hugo left. Alright. Nice kill. Oh, there's 4 left. I feel like a lot of bros have been average or below average, except the ones who died to the Banshee enemies, the Alps. Yeah. Yeah, that Alp fight was rough. I'm still glad we did it. That was fun. I had fun today. But we're gonna wrap this fight up in just a second here. These guys are running. Yeah, at least we still got Hugo the Sergeant. He fights on and on. Good. Alright. Just this dude now. And this guy's coming back great. Good hit. Well, Hugo's the last one standing. Can he defeat these nomads in one-on-one combat? There's 3 of them. Oh no, they stunned me. Oh god. I think this is the end of the company. And like that, that's Battle Brothers for you. Alright. Our whole party was defeated. Let's take a look, guys. We have lost this run. Torbjorn the Headhunter was with our company for 36 days. He was in 27 battles and had 26 kills. The most powerful one he vanquished was a Brigand Raider, level 6. Not bad, he had a good run. I had a fun time making the build for that, sort of head using the flails. Combo guy, 33 days, took part in 25 battles, had 22 kills. The most powerful opponent he vanquished was an Alp, level 5. Level 1. Hugo the Sergeant. With the company for 36 days, took part in 27 battles and had 24 kills. The most powerful one he vanquished was a Brigand Raider. Alright. The cruel finality you have doled out upon others has returned in totality, claiming the lives of the entirety of the Skullcrackers. Alright. Maybe next run we will have a better start. Yeah, but I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for hanging out, watching some Battle Brothers today, and I'll be back with maybe more streams of this or maybe something else pretty soon. So stick around, and until then, I will see